So Dorkin has announced the Extreme Z Awakening for the TEQ Broly. That's going to be a part of the Worldwide Celebration Part 2. So we're going to go through his details, and we've got some other news as well, which we're going to cover in today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, they don't screw him up as badly as they did with Inter Broly. Fingers crossed. Let's quickly remind ourselves about the Broly, since he released all the way back in 2019. I don't even remember what he fully did. So he's a Resurrected Warriors for 4 key, 130%, Extreme Tech for 4 key, 100%, Colossal Damage lowers enemies' defense, Mega Colossal greatly lowers enemies' defense. With a passive skill of attack defense 90% when performing a super, with additional attack plus 50% if it's an ultra super, launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies, and then you can transform from the 4th turn from the start of the battle. Wow, Dorkin has changed a lot. I think that this was an LR passive, man. It's crazy to think about. And then when he transforms, he does the Colossal Damage greatly lowering defense, and then Mega Colossal Damage with massively lowering the enemy's defense, with attack defense 100% when performing a super attack, and additional attack plus 88% if it's an ultra super, launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when facing only 1 enemy, and launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies, with an active skill of 24 key and 48% attack boost for 1 turn, and can be activated after transformation once only. So I can't wait to see what he is looking like with the EZA. Real quick though, before we get into that, they have notified us that the Broly story event is getting an update, which will include this brand new free-to-play Kid Trunks, which is really, really cool. We're getting more free-to-play units. That's 1 extra more than last year, so that's a great start. And I do like that he is int. And of course, there is always room for some more Kid Trunkses, because then that means the Goten maybe we'll get some love in the future and stuff like that. Then we have an Extreme Z area notification. So looks like the STR Videl is getting an EZA, which is great. Gotta love that. She is a support, so hopefully she is a really strong support that is defensive as well. And being an Earthways warrior means that she might be useful a lot of the time as well. And then a new stage of the Broly challenge event will be coming along. A new stage. I believe it's going to be related to the second Broly movie. Wonder how they're going to change it up when it comes to the second stage. That is going to be a little bit different to the first stage. Maybe just different weaknesses. I reckon they could possibly do that. Just different weaknesses, same scenario, but except no Super Saiyan Broly, I guess. All right, so let's get into the Broly details now. Sorry to keep you all waiting to the very end, but let's start off with the normal Super Saiyan form here. Resurrected Warriors for 4 key and 140% stat boost. Very trash leader skill. Extreme Tech Leader for 4 key and 100% stat boost. He raises attack for 1 turn and greatly lowers defense, and then raises attack and greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Mega Colossal Damage to the enemy and massively lowers defense. Looks like it is an infinite raise right here, which is great, and at least he can raise defense somewhere on his SA. I was getting a bit worried on the 12 key. 3 key and attack defense 200% on the passive, with an attack defense 120% when performing a super, with an additional attack defense 120% if it's an ultra super. Additional attack plus 50% if the target enemy's attack or defense is lowered, with 3 key and launches additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when facing 1 enemy. 5 key and launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. I'm a bit worried about this first part right here. Maybe it seems like a unit that wants to rely on transforming as soon as possible. Very, very scared. If the super attack 12 key was like raise defense as well, and then you can launch that additional super attack and get that triple super attack. But if it doesn't raise defense, I'm a bit scared on that fragileness. Now, this is the transformed version. So we got greatly raises attack defense for 1 turn and greatly lowers their defense. And then Ultra is the same thing, but massively lowering defense. So this is great regardless. 4 key to 20% attack and defense, 120% when performing a super. It launches additional attack. There's a high chance for it to become a super attack. Plus an additional attack 166%, guards against all attacks and critical chance plus 6% to all extreme class allies for 2 turns when launching a super attack. That's great. That is great. Being able to guard is always a nice thing. And yeah, you got the raised defense. You should be good. Plus an additional attack 100% if the target enemy's attack and defense is lowered. 4 key and launches an additional super attack. There's a great chance for becoming a super attack when facing 1 enemy. And then 6 key and launches an additional super attack when facing 2 enemy. This is great. This is great. It's just that first part, I'm a little bit worried. It's cool that he provides crit chance to extreme class allies for 2 turns. If only it was like Super Saiyan Goku type, or the trio, physical trio type vibes, where it's like defense for extreme class allies. That's what they really need. If they can provide, if extreme class can get something like that with a Z tier unit, oh my god, it would go destructo mode. But I'm sure they'll save that for, I guess, the headliner units that's coming out. And that is the details on the TEQ Brawly. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to leave a like. Comment down below what you guys think about the Brawly. And I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.